Okay, this is going to be a little quick video right here. And this is basically, this learning objective deals with the economic impact payment and recovery rebate credit. Yes, a little bit of fun here. Now, this I will say is a little out of date on the PowerPoint from our good friends at Cengage, mostly because we had the late December payment, and this was published before then. So, first thing is that when we look at these economic impact payments, they are one-time actions in response to the economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. And these EIPs is a direct payment to certain taxpayers authorized by the CARES Act. Mostly people that make I think it was like 75,000 and under, are single 150,000. Oh wait, yeah. So when we look at these, the first thing is that basically it was one back in, now I have to remember. I think it was in March or May. No, it was in May. We had the first CARES Act, and this started at $1,200, basically for an individual, $2,400 for married and filing jointly, and additional $500 for each qualifying child. I think it actually went up to only 3 children. Yeah, that was a big controversy thing. And then it actually phases out at 5% of the taxpayer's AGI when they exceed a specified amount. Like, I believe it was like 75,000 for single, and maybe a little bit less than 75,000. I may not actually have that one memorized completely, but I know it was like 150,000. So yeah, 75,000 then. 150 for our joint, and I think it basically phased out completely around 90,000 for a single, and then like 180,000 for a joint. That the amount completely gone. Now there was a second, so there was a second stimulus payment that we all know of that happened, I think, like on December 27th, of $600 per person, basically no matter what. It was basically that. They didn't change much there. So every child you got $600 for, you and your spouse, $600, and that is the second payment. Now that payment, some people got it, some people don't. Again, you can look at Get My Payment on irs.gov to see if you actually earned it. But if it says not available, you need to file your tax return to get the stimulus, which is what the Recovery Rebate Credit is. Okay? So, Recovery Rebate Credit, or RRC, applies when EIP is not representative of taxpayer's tax position. Okay? Mostly same amount as the EIP, or same phase out limits as the EIP. Again, since it's based on your 2018, 2019 tax returns, stuff could have happened for 2020, and thus we would actually have to refigure out and get the money that you actually deserve. Okay? This also, again, if you end up having a child or any other status changes, may end up getting you claim. Like, I know if 2019 you were claimed as dependent, but in 2020 you're no longer a dependent and you're going to claim for yourself, you should get stimulus. payments that you didn't get. Yeah. So, when we look at this, the economic impact payment is considered an advance refund of the RRC. So, big things is, since it's an advance refund or advance credit, it's not really paid back unless if your EIP exceeds the RRC, taxpayer is not required to pay back excess. So, you're okay. You're not required. If you want to, that's up to you. Most people are probably go, no. But if EIP is less than RRC, you can claim an additional refundable credit. Okay? It's a nice little thing, good gesture, and I believe we're going to have more coming our way, I think. They are now going through it. That's also going to change some tax credits. So we got to keep looking out and see what's happening with the tax code. Okay? But again, if you need any help with this or need help understanding about the stimulus payments, you know what to do. Okay? So, real quick video. That's it for this learning objective.